What is going on, guys, and welcome to another full day of eating. It's really early in the morning and I've kind of had like that jet lag thing from London, and then after that I just have been waking up super early, like 4:30, 5 a.m. and it feels good. I get my workout in and stuff, and then by the time I'm done, I'm ready to kick the day's ass, and it's still before, you know, anyone else would be waking up, or even when I would be waking up usually. So I'm gonna stick to this schedule, but I'm excited to bring you guys along with me today, show you all sorts of delicious vegan foods that other YouTubers would tell me to eat. Whew. Okay, so leg day today. Now, a little thing I want to mention is I just came back from London, so I was on 2 different flights that were 12 hours long. So my hip flexors are super tight. My back is a little like compromised from being in that weird position, that tiny little chair. And so I think it's really important, kind of like a tip, is if you're gonna go back to the gym after a long trip of sitting, don't ego lift and be like, well, right before I left, I was lifting this, so I have to lift that the time after I get back. I'm actually dropping down. So I was using 275 pounds on squat for 5x5. So today I intended to do 225 pounds by 5x5, but by about the second, third set, I felt like I wasn't keeping my form super nice and solid. So I decided to drop it down after I did the first couple sets, and then I did 185 for 3 sets of 5 after that, and I did it with pauses at the bottom. This way I'm still taxing my body, I'm still putting myself under, you know, time under tension, still, you know, getting that workout in, but making sure that I'm using a smart weight instead of just being ego-y. That way I don't hurt myself, because I'm also about to go on another flight to Florida. So that's my workout for today. Now I'm friggin' exhausted, so I gotta drink like half a gallon or a gallon of water, go home, take a shower, and then we finally get to eat the first meal. Okay, so I'm back home. I'm so hungry, but I wonder what Simnett would eat.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's Derek from Simnett Nutrition here, and Brian, you know what I want to see you eat today? I want to see you try one of my tahini sauces, because tahini is a great source of omegas, and that's a really important thing for us to be aware of in our diets. Also, as an added little bonus, I want you to get some microgreens, because they're a great source of phosphorus and of folate. Good luck, Brian. All right, Derek, I'm gonna try to be as healthy as I can be. Try to get all the nutrients in as possible. And honestly, I'm just gonna try, I'm gonna try to do the exact recipe that I saw on one of your videos, and I'll do my best. We'll see how it comes out. Okay, so I'm gonna try one of the sauces from Derek's video too. So this is like a simple tahini recipe. And you know what, honestly, I've never really been a tahini person until like I think this week, I started trying tahini out, and now I understand why everyone has such an obsession with it. Anyways, this one is 4 tablespoons or so of tahini, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. This brand is fire, it's called Spring Tree, I guess, if you can find it. And then the Organicville mustard, we have 1 tablespoon. Oh gosh, that was gross. It was running. Ew. 1 tablespoon of mustard. Not a big mustard person, but I do realize in a sauce it'll be good. Are you guys mustard people? A 1/3 cup of warm water. Babushka. 1 whole lemon squeezed in there. It looks a little watery. I think maybe, I don't know, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go with it, baby. That's fine, that's still be good. So there's our sauce there. All right, so now everything is ready to arrange our bowl here. I have air fried potatoes, to cut them into those little chunks. That's basically it. I tossed them in garlic, onion powder, and some like Italian herbs. So we're gonna use that as a base. And then I'm gonna try to make it look pretty, because I'm trying to do a Derek bowl, right? My bowls always look crazy. So we're gonna take some of the bell peppers, onions, put those fancily on 1 little quadrant. Like that's pretty good. Maybe like 1/2 a bowl there. Yeah. And then we have chickpeas. This is coming out all right. Per Simnett's request, we got to get those microgreens in. So then the other side over here is our little microgreen quadrant. Yo, this is probably the best bowl I've ever made in my life. It's such a tiny bowl. I'm gonna eat everything else too, but I want to make it pretty. I think I should eat like Simnett more often. You think this is Simnett approved? There's a little bowl there. And then I want to be clear, I also am going to eat all these potatoes, I have these chickpeas, and I have a bunch more microgreens. But again, I wanted to make a pretty bowl, and I think that's what this is. Okay, so this is what my bowl actually looks like.
Yeah.
It's just not as aesthetic in the giant mixing bowl, but I'm a big boy, I gotta eat a lot of food.
Gotta eat a lot.
Yep, and then Sammy's been filming, and now she's gonna try it.
Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Smells amazing. I'm so excited. I got a lot of sauce on here. Don't judge me.
Saucy queen.
Saucy queen.
We love a saucy queen. Go for it.
One.
Oh,
That is so good.
is it fire? I mean, I tried the sauce a little bit. I want to try it with all the stuff, though.
That is delicious. Mmm.
I eat like a 2-year-old. Simnett, you're the best.
Amazing.
Good suggestion, bro.
Delicious.
It tastes like it's salty. I need to use lemon more often because
Yeah.
lemon gives the salty bite without having to eat like a gram of salt. There's no salt in this.
It's delicious, yeah.
Tahini's unsalted.
And
Dude,
we need to use
that's fire.
tahini more.
Oh, well now,
I've decided.
we've gone through a whole jar in the last 3 days.
Yeah, it is so freaking good.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Anyways,
It's delicious.
so we're gonna eat this, get
Yep.
a little sun because
Yep.
as you can see, we're both pasty
So
white.
pasty.
Don't spend enough time in the sun. It's terrible. Yo, so check this out. I've been wanting one of these for so long. I've been talking about it a ton, hoping that somebody would like hook me up with one or whatever. But I got an email, and I'm stoked to say I finally got a massage gun. So this is the Safe massage gun. And if you've never heard of these things, I'm sure you've seen these all over the internet. They're just really good for recovery. They're good for like fascial release. I'm sure you can put the 2 and 2s together of how awesome these things are. So this one specifically has 5 different like little heads. You can just like pop them on out. And so there's ones that are more rough than this. So this is kind of my favorite one because it's kind of like the mix between the roughest one, which is like this tiny little pinpoint that puts all that pressure on you. And then this one is a little bit easier. So like if someone hits you over the bone, it doesn't hurt as much. Sammy. And then also on the back of it, it's really cool. They have like this little LED panel here so you can see what's going on. And with the LED panel, you can change the speeds of it. So there's 4 different speeds. I like to go a little higher on the bigger muscles and a little lower on the smaller muscles. There's also an adjustable timer, which is cool because I guess a lot of the other massage guns, they are all set to automatically stop at like 10 or 15 minutes. So this one, if you wanted to go longer than that or shorter than that, you can do it. So like if you're trading with somebody, like I'll do you for 5 minutes, you do me for 5 minutes. You can set the timer. That way you know nobody's cheating anybody. You're like, all right, I'm done. Now you hit me. Also, this one has 6 hours of battery life. So if you charge it up all the way, I mean, I'm using these things for probably about like 15 minutes at a time. However long Sammy's willing to smash it into my back, really. So like, yeah, I could charge it and then not charge it for like a month or something like that. And you can use it like anywhere on your body. The places that I specifically like to do it on is my forearms. Those tend to get really tight because I do like a lot of forearm direct work when I do my bicep workouts. My calves get really sore because, as you guys know, I'm running now, and so they get really, really sore on the soleus muscle, not the gastrocnemius muscle. Science. And also my shoulders. You guys know I have really tight shoulders. So this is cool because I also still do myofascial release where I like hold myself on a fascia ball, like a lacrosse ball or a softball. But this is also nice because you can kind of just like blast yourself in the shoulder, hold it there for a while, and it kind of forces you after like 30 seconds to like let your tension out, and then your shoulders kind of fall back into position. So this can be like a really cool thing for before a workout if you have tightness that you need to get rid of, or probably, you know, for most people is after the workouts when you got that DOMS, that super soreness, to like help you recover and whatnot. Just a word of warning, it's very painful if you shoot it into a muscle that's sore. So be ready and don't put too much pressure unless you like that kind of thing, which I do because I'm a masochist. But anyways, if you guys want to check it out, the link and the discount code will be under the video in the description below. Now, let's see what Miles is telling us to eat. All right, Brian, now I know you already got plenty of tahini in, but the thing is, you can't ever get too much of that liquid gold. So, I want to see you make one of the meals from one of my videos with plenty of tahini. All right, Miles, so I just checked one of your last videos and I found this delicious looking onions and mushrooms with a balsamic glaze. I have a balsamic salad dressing, and so I'm gonna add that
And then this is basically done. And then next up we have some toast.
All right, so I've got all my toast right here. He did 2 pieces of toast. So I've got 2 pieces of sourdough toast and then 2 pieces of Dave's Everything bread toast, which is bomb, extra protein, etc., etc. You guys probably know about Dave's. And then he says, lather an excessive, luscious amount of hummus on the toast. So we're doing a first layer like this, and a little over here. I think I can literally use like half the tub. All right, so then hummus on the bottom. Then we take our little onion, mushroom, balsamic mix. We just put that on top. All right, and so now we've layered that on top. I think you guys know what's coming next. It wouldn't be a complete meal for Miles if it didn't have, don't lie, you guys already know, a little liquid gold on top. So we're just gonna drizzle a little bit of that tahini on top. And again, another flavor palette that I have not ever tried, hummus and tahini. So there we go. That is our next little meal snack thing right here. Ooh, I'm sure it's gonna taste so good.
All right, so we're doing the taste test of the Miles toast. I feel like tahini is like the secret to this video. Like, these are so good. Hummus and tahini is amazing. Yeah, it was like 10 out of 10. I thought it was kind of a weird thing when I was seeing it, but I was like, we'll see, Miles. And we're seeing, and we're believing. That's really good. That's amazing. My little ladies, they are waiting for the food. Mm-hmm. You're not getting none. And then Sammy, what do you got?
I got some vegan mac and cheese, the Dea.
We all love a junk food, vegan queen. This is your favorite one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
the cheese is so good.
In my opinion, this is the best mac and cheese out there, period. And I mean restaurants too.
Yeah.
So many times you pay like $20 for a freaking restaurant, and then it gets there and you're like, oh, it looks pretty. And then it's like, oh, it's creamy pasta. Like, it's creamy. That's it, it's not cheesy. I know this one is made of pure chemicals, but if you want mac and cheese to taste like mac and cheese,
this is it.
This is it, son.
It's so good.
I guess if you like the Dea flavor too, because there's a little bit of the Dea aftertaste, but
it's so bomb.
Sammy thinks it's bomb.
It's so good. It's my favorite comfort food. It's delicious. That's what I'm eating.
Delicious and nutritious.
Delicious.
Maybe just delicious, not nutritious. Anyways, amazing. Fantastic. Bellissimo. Does that mean anything? What's up, guys? I've got the world's smallest knife here, and we have PO unboxing stuff to unbox. And I'm not holding any of it. I've got 3 of them, and we're gonna open them simultaneously. These are sent to us to the PO box by you guys, and if you ever want to send some, we always have the PO box address in the description below the video.
Yep.
Let's see who can open the first one first.
I win.
Okay.
Okay.
What's yours?
Dan and
Oh,
Miz.
hey!
Ooh.
Pineapple watch. I've been waiting for this. Dude, I thought they didn't send it.
Nice.
I just didn't open it because I'm stupid.
So
yeah, so
really
check this out.
cool.
It's the company's name, Dan and Mez.
Dan and Mez.
So Dan and Mez, they make pineapple leather watches, and I never have like fancy watches,
Wow.
but now I do because I feel like, you know, when you wear like, you know, fancy clothes, you should have a fancy watch. And I like how thin the little watch part is.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Shoot, that's really cool.
That's really nice.
Thanks, Dan and Mez.
Thank you.
In my side, I've been waiting to open this. So this is Hamama. This is a grow kit, so you can grow like your own magic mushrooms and marijuana.
So cool.
No, I'm just kidding. No, this is so you can grow like, I think microgreens. Yeah, so that you can grow microgreens at home. So this is a hearty broccoli one, salad mix,
and kale seed quilt.
Bro.
Oh my gosh, so cool.
I can't wait to grow these.
Okay,
Anyways, moving on.
next.
Sarah.
This is from Sarah Kidd Bake Vegan Stuff.
That's a
So,
freaking cool
easy
cover.
recipes for kids and adults too.
Show 'em the
Sugar
cover.
and gluten-free options. super cute.
Hey Brian, I've been watching your World Vegan News. Yes! Broccoli loves you for a while now, and I love it. Thought you might like a copy of my new cookbook to try. We all need cake, right? Sammy does.
Yes.
I'm focused on inspiring kids to bake vegan. You can find all my stuff here at sarahkiddd.com. Thanks for all that you do. Hell yeah!
Ooh,
I can't wait to look
cute.
through that so I can cook
Yay.
stuff for Sammy.
Yay!
I'm not a sweets person, but
I love
Sam,
sweets.
Sam will love that. This is Green Bites cookies. These are CBD vegan cookies. Try this one with me because I'm only
Okay.
gonna eat a little tiny bite of
Okay,
it.
I'll try it then.
Ah, ah.
Ooh,
There's a little
it's
piece for you.
pink.
A little piece for me. Does it smell nice?
Yeah, it smells good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Amazing.
Tastes delicious.
This one looks good. A little chocolate strip on it. I like that. Well, this one has like little chips on it. Sprinkles. I feel like sprinkles make desserts look 1,000 times better. Wow, I actually go for a second piece. Wow, they're really good. Shout out to you. Green Bites cookies. You guys want to check them out? CBD, vegan. Bada boosh, bada bang.
Last but not least, how not to diet.
This is Mr. Greger, I believe. Yep, Dr. Greger's big ass book. So this is his new book, I believe, because I think he has the one that's called How Not to Die. And so I think this is a play on words, How Not to Diet. And it is a girthy Bertha.
Yeah, it is.
Damn, son. Dear Brian, I'm so excited to share a... He's definitely got doctor handwriting.
I was just gonna say that, yeah.
Pre-release, I think it says, copy with you,
Yeah.
Mr. Dougal. But anyways, I think
Yep.
that's everything.
That's it.
All right, super duper simple next meal. Just doing oats. I've got soy milk, so I do the soy milk like maybe a little bit more than the amount of oats that are in there. And then I have, it's probably been a long time since I've talked about this, or maybe you've even heard of this. There's like PB2 back in the day, remember hearing of that? Dried peanut butter powder. So that's what this is. And I'm just putting that in there to get a peanut butter taste, but without as much fat. And I'm just gonna mix this up, put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes, and we'll see what happens next. All right, 2 minutes later, mixed it all up, and I am throwing in now a scoop of De Vivo protein. So this is the vanilla flavor, which has kind of been my kick lately, although salted maca caramel is my absolute favorite. Just gonna mix this in. I like to put the protein in afterwards, just maybe because it doesn't nuke it as much. Honestly, I don't really care that much, but hell, it's not that big of an extra step. And now we have some nice thick oats. Now, the only other thing that I'm going to do along with this is I'm going to have 2 of my cookie dough protein balls. So if you missed the last video, I have a meal prep, maybe it was 2 videos ago, I have a meal prep video where I showed you how to make these. Very simple, only like 5 ingredients, but they're protein packed. They have a little Vivo in them as well, and they're so good. Are they good, Sammy?
They're delicious. You guys have to try these. If you're gonna try any recipe, you have to try these. So freaking good.
Damn, you heard the testimonials.
So good.
That's what I'm having right now, and I wonder what John Venus would eat next.
Ah, hello, it is I, John Venus. And Brian, I must say you are looking incredibly small. But you're looking like you're eating pretty good in this video. And God forbid that you would start looking better than me. So, I want you to eat how I would eat if I was in California. I want you to have some vegan junk food. Maybe some ice cream. Good luck.
All right, John Venus, I'll take you up on that. I've got some enlightened dairy-free ice cream right here. This is the chocolate almond macaroon flavor. I'm really excited because I've never tried this one before. Also, this brand is really hard for us to find. So we found this one at Albertsons. You guys probably don't know what that store is, but if you have one nearby, that's where we can actually find these. Usually we find Halo Tops everywhere that are dairy-free. But yeah, the enlightened is really hard. Also, just because I feel like I wanted a little bit of more greens, I got myself some air fried broccoli right here, about just like 1 serving right there, because we're gonna go to Florida tomorrow morning. We're leaving. It's 6:30 right now. We're gonna go to bed in half an hour, and then we have to get up at 3:30 a.m. and then we're going to Jacksonville, where it's actually really cold, so thank God. But yeah, I feel like we're not gonna be able to get vegetables for the first couple days, just because we're gonna be like traveling, and then we're gonna have to like settle down, and then finally like get a rental car, and then get to the grocery store. So I wanted to make sure I get my greens in at least a little bit, because I'm gonna miss them big time. But anyways, I just want to mention when you guys are watching these full day of eatings on my channel and other YouTube channels, just keep in mind that we're we're trying to make them unique and different every single time, so we're always eating different things, and it's not necessarily the perfect day, because I get a lot of comments on like my meal preps, sometimes on my full day eatings, where people are like, this isn't absolutely perfect, or like this is, you know, lacking this, or it doesn't have this much protein, or like last time you had more protein, whatever it is. And I just want to say, like, a lot of us, we are doing these videos because we want to, you know, help inspire and show you different things and stuff, but we're not like necessarily prescribing these things. Like, we're not saying like this is the exact perfect way to eat every single day for the rest of your life. You know, if I feel like, in my opinion, if you're eating something one day and you're slightly missing your daily intake of some vitamin, right? The next day, if you eat a completely different way and you have, you know, you're not missing that vitamin, I feel like it kind of balances out. So yeah, I don't know. We're not, you know, licensed nutritionists and doctors, not all of us. I know there's like Dr. Leo Venus and Apples and Amandas who are, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just here to like inspire and show you guys different things. So just keep that in mind. And man, I think that's it. What I'd really like to know is, what was your favorite dramatization that I did? This video is a little wacky, and I have a lot of fun on my channel. Sometimes I'm just like, man, let's shake it up a little bit. And today it took a little bit of extra effort, but I just felt like it was really, really fun. So I want to know, what was your favorite dramatization? Of course, you know, I'm just taking the piss out of everybody. I love everyone here. They're seriously some of my like best friends, really, really good friends on YouTube. So yeah, I would love to know that. And also, if you want to check out any of them, I'll put the links in the description below so you can check them out. And you should definitely subscribe to them. Pretty fantastic people. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Team Beyond the Week, CT.
Lift heavy or die Myron, motherfucker.
Team Beyond the Week,
CT. Lift heavy or die